Hello, hello, my Wednesday beauty minglers. Hello, look, I've got my beautiful sisters with me every Wednesday. I promise you. We're going to have a fun beauty mingle, and I always have my beautiful sisters with me. Do you notice a new sister tonight? Well, yes, I'm so excited to have our sister, our special guest tonight, Teresa Addison. Marcia will introduce her shortly, but before we do that, who is this lady talking to me anyway? Hey, it's me, Tina Handy, beauty diva from San Jose, California. So excited to have you back on our Wednesday Beauty Mingle, where you learn all about the latest in products, learn about some amazing success stories from our leaders, and win some prizes and have fun. I mean, what else would you be doing on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, right? Don't answer that question. Let me go over and have you meet my wing girl, the one that makes us look so cool. Look at those cool banners. That's my girl, my wing girl in the background, none other than Alice Walker.
Hi, everyone. I'm coming to you live from San Leandro, and I'm so excited to be here tonight. We decided to just share since the star quarter ends tomorrow, what is our favorite star prize? And I've had 85 of them, so it's hard to pick a favorite. But I love, earning prizes and getting paid at the same time. So whenever somebody would dangle some freebie in front of me, I would go for it with all my might. So my favorite star prize that I ever won was a trip to Puerto Vallarta with my husband. So the lodging was the star prize, and he had won a gift from his job, which were the flights. So our whole vacation was free from Mary Kay and Southwest. It was awesome. So that's my favorite prize. And if I'm working for another trip this time because we can bank our points. So, that was just a blast and great memories.
Hey, that's some really fun stuff for just, sharing our wonderful product and sharing about our wonderful opportunity, because it's a couple of different ways that you can achieve that star status. One of course, is by retailing the product for the consultants that are on and the guests. It's by retailing the product. You get points for that, but also you get points for sharing this amazing opportunity. And by the way, yesterday was our company's 59th year anniversary. So many lives that have been impacted. I wouldn't know these women if it wasn't for Mary Kay's dream and vision. And so, what a beautiful legacy she's built. And so, hey, I'm excited to also have you meet my twin. Well, often confused. I think it's the hair color or something. I don't know. But my sister, Marcia Amaral.
Oh, well, welcome everybody. And I am the amazing Marcia Amaral coming to you from the other side of San Leandro. And I am so excited that you're all here. And I can't wait for you to hear Teresa's story. And my favorite star consultant prize, and I've been a star consultant for 118 quarters. That's a long time. So there's a lot of prizes that, I have, but I have to say my most favorite prize, because, we do get a lot of jewelry in Mary Kay. I earned a 4-foot tall jewelry armoire that has the doors open. You can hang, the necklaces, and it's got things for rings. I mean, it's got so much, and I'm still running out of room with that one. But it is my favorite prize because it is, I believe it's mahogany, so it's beautiful. It goes with other furniture that I have in my house, and I love it. But I love the part that we do get to bank our points right now, and I'm going for one of those vacation times with my hubby.
Absolutely. Yes, you get to bank your points. I love that. So I'm just letting mine run wild. But my favorite star prize, I've been a star consultant ever since I started. So 100, I was doing the math, 118 quarters of being a star consultant. And consultants, hey, sometimes I really had to go till the very end. Tomorrow marks the end of the quarter. And I have been in my 28 years in Mary Kay. There's been times when I'm like this, like maybe some of you are, but I'm like, oh, I get an idea and I run and I finish my star. The STAR program, along with the Red Jacket program, was started by Mary Kay herself and amongst her favorite programs to recognize our efforts and to recognize our efforts for sharing the business and to recognize our efforts for sharing the amazing products. So my favorite prize is actually from my husband, right? Because I have all the jewelry, I have all the rings. So, our backyard, there's a barbecue pit, there is the light, there's a few things that actually each time I earn the quarter prize, I ordered something else for the backyard. And so, he loves Mary Kay because of that, because he's got his man pit over there where he can pretend he's, some barbecue chef or something. But anyway, hey, congratulations. I want to see who's with us. We're going to go ahead and blow up the chat. Go ahead and put in the chat, hey, I'm here. I'm a consultant in somebody's unit, and I'm buzzing in today from some city in the world, right? We want to see who's here. And then if we have any guests, we definitely want to know who you are. So please put in the chat, in the YouTube that you're watching. Hey, I'm watching and I'm watching and I'm a guest of Gina. I'm a guest of Alice. I'm a guest. I'm here to cheer on Teresa. Right? We want to hear it. And if you're maybe watching this on replay, remember hashtag replay because the guests will get entered for a prize. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and introduce our beautiful special guest who's been patiently waiting for us to chit chat and get her in the mood. But I'm so excited to have Teresa here. I've known Teresa, oh my gosh, I remember the first time I met this woman, working her little buns off, little tiny lady, but all the energy, right? And then, she's a beautiful dancer. I stalk her on social media. But I'm going to go ahead and have Marcia Amaral tell us our accolades about our amazing guest, Teresa Addison. Go ahead, Marcia.
Oh, well, I am so privileged to be able to introduce Teresa, and I've known her ever since she's been in Mary Kay. We were going back. I'm like, you started when? Oh, that's right. Okay. So I'm going to go read her accolades because they are amazing, and then she will fill in the gaps for you with her amazing story. But she started her business back in 1993, and she started it just to get her product at half price. Okay. And have a little fun. Well, since then, though, she became a Mary Kay sales director in 1999 while being, get this, 8.5 months pregnant. So don't ever give me an excuse, okay? You can always do this. It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to the hospital, but it's okay. Proud director of the Addison All-Star Unit, married to Dennis, her hubby, for 28 years. Olivia, 22, which was the one she was pregnant with. And then Devin, who was 19, and they're Mary Kay kids all the way. I bet they are. A national court of sales, earning a 10-carat blue topaz and amethyst ring for her personal sales of reaching over $36,000 in personal sales in a year. Okay. She's led her unit to the prestigious Circle of Achievement 8 times. Her unit doing 300,000 or more in retail sales in a year and earning the Diamond Bumblebee pin. Or Diamond Bar Pin, I'm sorry, Diamond Bar Pin. She's a double star earner doing Court of Sales and Court of Achievement in 1 year. That's a big, big accomplishment, you guys, when we have all kinds of different things that we're always going for. She earned the Destination Red Cruise, Red Cruise to the Bahamas in 2019, all expenses paid for her and her husband, Dennis. Consistent star consultant, currently 99 quarters that she's earned star. She has earned 12 Mary Kay career cars. A new car every 2 years. Pontiac Grand Ams, Chevy Equinox, Chevy Cruze, Chevy Malibu, Ford Mustang, BMW. Get excited. And 3 pink Cadillacs. So bow down. Okay. All right. And she's earned a career. She's been recognized at Career Conference in 2008 in Oakland as top 10 sales director in both unit sales and team building out over 150 other directors. That deserves a round of applause right there. Her highest director's check in 1 month is, drum roll please, $11,277. That doesn't include profits from her personal sales, okay, that she had that month. And Teresa works with passion in everything she does, and I can totally attest to that. Purpose, attitude, self-care, spiritual, invest in people on it, and she never ever gives up. So I am so proud to introduce her and have you just enjoy her story and just breathe in that Mary Kay that she's going to be giving you. Take it away, Teresa.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm so humbled. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just thank you for the honor for inviting me to be a speaker. And what's so exciting is, I remember Gina, Handy, and Marsha, we were in red jackets together back in the day and going for Mary Kay University and all those. So we have a long history. So thank you for inviting me. And hello to everybody, guests or consultants. Hopefully I have some of my all-stars on as well watching. But first I wanted to share what I love. Number one, I love this product. And so I want to share a couple of my top 5, actually it's top 6 right now. I mean, I have everything I love Mary Kay, the skincare, our new boosters, clinical solutions boosters, but I'm going to showcase some of the other products maybe you as guests or consultants haven't dug into or tried, and I definitely think you should do that. And then I'll share a little bit about how I got started and just my journey in Mary Kay, really. So first off, I'll share some products with you, and which are my favorites. And for my consultants, they know one of my favorites is the Nourishing Oil. Oh my gosh, love this. It's multi-use. Sold one last night at a facial, but it's made from sweet almonds, sesame, and olive oil. I love the way it smells. Oh, if you could have smell-o-vision, this would be amazing. So for $50, there's a lot of product in here. So what can you do with this? You can actually, it's great to put on anywhere on your body, but it's like an oil, smells divine, but you can do it on your cuticles. Maybe you have a dry patch here. Sometimes with allergies, maybe you have a little dry around the nose area. I personally like to put it on my neck and chest, so it's really nice and moisturized looking there. Also, you could put it in your hair. It's just amazing. So Nourishing Oil is one of my top sellers, and I think it's a great addition to anyone's, whether normal or dry skin or oily skin, this is the must-have. So Nourishing Oil. Another product I love is CC Cream. I'm wearing it now, and I sell CC Cream probably to almost every person I facial. So, and that's all I demo now. That's for me. I don't even demo the foundations anymore. We have 5 colors of CC Cream. It's amazing how sheer they are. They can match any skin tone. It has that light SPF. I love that it's a pump, so very little goes a long way. You can put it on, you can layer it. It helps with the imperfections. So CC Cream stands for complexion correction. And so it just kind of evens out the skin tone without making you feel makeup-y, and love this. So 22 for that. And of course, along with that, a lot of people don't know the under eye corrector is amazing. Under eye corrector is great for the darkness under the eye because it has light diffusing properties to brighten that area. But it's also great for dark spots. A lot of women have on the left side more darker spots. The infamous pimple if you have a redness, any of that. So the under eye corrector over the CC Cream. So you put it on after, okay? So those are my favorites. Oh my gosh. My other is our hydrogel eye patches. I, again, sell probably almost, I would say 90% of the time to clients. So 9 out of 10 women will buy these. And how I demo it is that they put the eye patch just on one eye. And then after about 15, 20 minutes, they're like, oh my gosh, they're depuffed, they're de-stressed. I tell people it's kind of like a cappuccino for the eyes. It just wakes you up, makes you look fresher. They're infused with things like hibiscus extract, pear, blackberry, broccoli even, blackberry, all those yummy extracts in these hydrogel eye patches. They look like this, and then you put those on. You can put them in the refrigerator. Oh my gosh, what a great indulging for men or women. And I love those. And like I said, maybe use it a couple times a week. You could use it every day, but there's 30 pairs in here for 40. I had a consultant who actually put them on before work, and after she did her makeup, she was a little puffy. She forgot she had them on. And at noon, at lunchtime, someone says, what's that on your eyes? So just remember they're on your eyes because they just feel so good you don't want to take them off. My other favorite product that some of you may not know, use, or have heard of is our tone correcting serum. And so for me, a lot of Asian women, we have a lot of different dark spots that can come up due to our skin tone. And so I have cousins who should be using this, but tone correcting serum, it has a perfectly bright complex that we established, Mary Kay, exclusive to Mary Kay, to help brighten the skin, to keep it more even skin tone. So you would use this on fresh, clean face. And then if you do use the boosters after the clinical solution boosters. So the boosters would go first. So clean face, boosters, and then the serum. Okay, so that's tone correcting serum is one of my favorite. And last but not least is we just are launching this tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's the pomegranate satin hands. Have you guys all been hearing about that? Oh my gosh, I've demoed it at 2 appointments, one on Monday and one on last night. We did dinner and a makeover at one of my consultants' house, and everyone loved this. So the pomegranate satin hands, oh my gosh. Of course, those of you who know that the deep hand softener is great for even your feet and heels, dry elbows, anywhere. These are amazing, especially for men's feet, just telling you. My husband loves this stuff. And then, of course, the scrub and the soap is amazing. And the pomegranates, you know, I'm not a real fragrance person, so I like it. I like to smell it, but I don't want to smell it too much. So I love that it's not too strong. So the satin hands, the scrub and the soap there, and then the lotion itself too, which is great. And so as a guest, you can buy the whole set, right? The whole set is 36. And you can also just buy the hand cream, which is only 12. So these are great, great products. So I hope you love these, because I love these. And of course, I love all the skincare, you know, the Time Wise and the clinical solution boosters. Gosh, everything. I love Mary Kay. That's why I came into Mary Kay. So I loved it. So I'll just kind of share a little bit about my background and my story. It's hard to believe that I've been with Mary Kay almost 30 years. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. That's back in the day when we didn't have cell phones. You know, we didn't even have a computer. So you actually called people on the telephone to try to reach them, to book them. And for those of you who know, remember a Thomas guide. I'm really dating myself. Like, you had to call people to get directions to their house. There was no Google Maps. So that's how when we started. So, but yes, I was in my mid 20s when I started. I was single, going to college. I was working in the restaurant business. Came across a Mary Kay gal that was working there as well. She offered me a facial. Fell in love with the product. She shared the business with me. I thought, oh, what's the worst thing I could do? I could use some extra shoes, extra good going out money. I thought that might be fun. Never did I think it would be a business, right? A business for myself. But I just thought it'd be fun. It's makeup. Hey, what not? I was in my 20s, right? So just gave it a shot. Plus, I thought, gosh, if I could save 50% and make, you know, save money, that would be even better. So I just kind of played with it for a little while. Just had a party here, a party there. Then I wouldn't do anything for a little while. And then, you know, back and forth. So I was single then. Then, of course, I met my husband, Dennis. We started dating. He would see me work the business once in a while. And he would say, gosh, you know, when you do it, you do really well, right? That's the key. We have to do it. So I started thinking about it. Of course, we got married and started, we traveled and did all our fun stuff while we were married and single. But then we decided to have a family. And so I thought, gosh, and he said to me, he always said, you know, wouldn't it be great if you could be that work from home mom, still make a great executive income, because we know it's possible in Mary Kay, but to be that mom that could be home. And I'm like, yes, that's right. So I started building my business. Just before I got pregnant, I started really building it. I just won my first Mary Kay car. I was so excited to go to my job and go beep, beep, and say, I just won a Mary Kay car. That is so great. So, and I was only working Mary Kay about, 12 to 15 hours a week. That's it, 12 to 15 hours a week. If that, maybe 2 to 3 appointments a week. So it was very doable. So I worked this business, you know, single, then now I'm married, and now I had pregnant. And so yes, as I was pregnant, I'll tell you one thing about being pregnant, there's a deadline, right? You know, the baby's coming. So my goal was I needed to become a director before I figured it was easier when the baby's inside to become a director than when she's outside, and I have to, you know, manage all that. So yes, I was a director, became a director at 8.5 months pregnant, at my director's debut, and I believe all these ladies on here were at my debut, and ready to give birth any minute, really. They were saying, oh, the big Cadillacs were lined up to take me to the hospital if I gave birth to Olivia. But she waited and she stayed in there so we could have a beautiful debut. But here's the thing. When I started, I was shy, not the type that would like to talk to a lot of people, right? So I really worked my business by doing one-on-ones at first. And then I started to grow. But I don't know if you notice, I think you probably do, but I'm Asian, right? So I'm Chinese and Japanese. And so not to be stereotypical about that, but, you know, an Asian dad, my father, he was captain of the Navy, worked at the Pentagon. He owned his own companies. He pioneered solar energy. He used to go to third world countries and help third world countries way back in the 70s about solar energy. So anyway, so picture my dad, captain of the Navy, Pentagon, all that. So here's his daughter, right? He's thinking dentist, doctor, lawyer, right? I don't know, that's a stereotype, I know, whatever. At least I can say it because I'm Asian. And selling lipsticks, peddling lipsticks was not really what he was imagining. So needless to say, he always supported me, so whatever that was going to be. So what happened was I showed people, yes, this business could work. Did I do it fast right away? No, but it was once I made the decision, it really happened. So I didn't have a lot of family. For the consultants out there, you go, gosh, my family's not supporting me, and my friends are ghosting me. Don't worry about it. Make sure that you know that your friends and family are just fun practice. But if you really want to build this as a business, you need to learn how to meet new people. And so I have a huge Asian family. For those of you who know, that's another stereotype. There's usually large Asian families. And probably about 40 girl cousins. I'm the baby of the cousins, but I have probably about 2 or 3 cousins that use Mary Kay. Of course, my mom and sister and all that always supported me. But I realized really right away, I can't count on my family to support me. So I learned how to work this business and go out and meet people and spread sunshine. I call them now blessing bags when I go out to give little samples or whatever. Here, I'm here to bless you. And so that's how you work your business. So, I just work consistently. So now I'm pregnant, and of course, baby in hand. And I got pregnant again, obviously Devin, a few years later. And Devin was 6 months old when we won our first Cadillac. And to me, that was one of my biggest accomplishments, I know. We won 3 Cadillacs right in a row from the 6 years in that running. And again, that was back in the day when we didn't have cell phones. So it's just amazing what we have now with all the technology now, how this business can really work for you. So my kids came home in Mary Kay cars from the hospital, from the Pontiac Grand Dams to all that. I remember at all the fairs and fundraisers at the schools, elementary schools. I used to sponsor the bounce houses, and I had my pink Cadillac parked right there, and all the moms from the school would come, and I'd pass out samples and things like that. So they've all seen Mary Kay, and that's all they know, right? So, and what I love about Mary Kay too, it allowed Dennis, my husband, to be a stay-at-home dad for a few years, and that's when the kids were on the younger side. So he was always been a hands-on dad, changing diapers, every time I had a meeting at my house, he took them out, take them to dinner, go out to a movie, whatever, even when they're small. He even took them camping once when they were small. I mean, like 3 and 5, 3 and 6, so small. And so he's always been great with that. So, but Mary Kay afforded us that because we worked it consistently together and the support. The life lessons that you learn in Mary Kay is amazing, right? The golden rule, treat others as you want to be treated. It's not about profit and loss. It's about people and love and how we respect each other. And so the kids have watched me, shoot for a goal, kind of fall flat on my face. That happens, right? Shoot again, don't quite make it. That's okay. You just keep going. But they've always seen that. So they've grown to know that's how you run not only a business, but your life. You just keep reaching. So I love that. So Mary Kay has been amazing how you can really work this around your schedule. So for the guests or even the consultants who may be feeling sometimes you're struggling, how do I really work this business? Really learn how to work it like water. This business works around your whole life. So even recently, the last 5 years, I lost both my parents to cancer. So I was the one that was the primary caregiver for both of them at the end there. So I was able to switch my job around, move my office out so I could put hospice in my office. But you can work mobile and wherever you need to do. And even during those both years that my parents passed, our unit actually still won another car. It's amazing what you can do when you just believe and just put yourself out there and go out and bless people with great products, right? This product is amazing. I mean, who wouldn't want it? Once they try it, they love it, right? They just want to love it. So I love that too. So yes, and I'm a cancer survivor myself. So I was able to still work this business while dealing with that. And it's been 9 years now, colon cancer free. And that's a blessing, of course. So really what I love about Mary Kay is just the journey. And I love that watching my consultants grow and my consultants move forward, step out of their comfort zone, inch by inch by inch. And just know if you're watching, whether a consultant or a guest if you're thinking about Mary Kay, or maybe you never were thinking about Mary Kay, you can work this business, whatever you've been in, whether you're single, whether you're a student, whether you're a new mom, a single mom, maybe you've gone through some tragedies, right? That's what the Mary Kay spirit, the womanhood and the sisterhood in Mary Kay can support you in that. And now I'm almost an empty nester. So I've gone the whole gamut in Mary Kay, which really kind of blows my mind that I've been with this company this long. So, and what I loved about Mary Kay, it's taught me, like I said, life lessons. And my husband now owns his own business. He's a personal chef. And really, because of what we've learned in Mary Kay of how to build a business, how to treat people, how to market ourselves, it's helped us grow his business. It's been amazing the last couple of years through COVID. So Mary Kay can really, it's more than just selling lipsticks. So backstory, remember my dad, oh, you're going to sell lipstick? Really? Of course, before he died, he always said he would want to learn all my tips and techniques of how I meet people, how I market, how I train my people. He was so impressed. He even wanted me to go to China with him to start building in China. So he loved Mary Kay. So for those of you who, some people don't have that support network group of your friends and family, just go out and show them. Go do it. Come home in that free Mary Kay car. Become a star consultant. You know, whatever. Add a new team member. Whatever it might be, right? That's what it needs to be. But just love this business. And like I truly love this business. As you can tell, I'm all Mary Kay. I mean, it's like head to toe Mary Kay. And then, you know, everybody knows, oh, that's Teresa, the Mary Kay lady. And I love that. So in closing, so if you're thinking for the guest, or, you know, maybe I need some more extra money, or maybe, gosh, I would love some new girlfriends. I need a positive influence around me. Or shoot, I want to look better, right? I think we all want to look better, so we use the products and save money by using the products. Or I need some tax write-offs. Gosh, the tax write-offs for a home-based business is phenomenal. I've been audited twice by the IRS because of my Mary Kay business, because they're like, you know, wanting to check. Both times I got more money back. So I do know a lot about the taxes, but the tax write-offs are amazing. Maybe being a part of something that's bigger. Maybe you want a challenge. Maybe you're newly retired and you're thinking, gosh, I know I'm meant to do more. Or maybe I'm a struggling college student and I want some extra flexibility. So it can be for everybody. But I hope you know that this business has, like, as you can tell, it's changed my life. I hope it will change yours for sure. And Marcia actually said my motto, and even my email signature, it's passion, PASSION. So I've always had that as our family motto, passion. So it stands for purpose. So my kids always know, what's your purpose? What, you know, when you do anything, what is your purpose? A stands for attitude, right? It's not what happens to you, because we all have stuff going on, but how you portray yourself with your attitude. The first S stands for spiritual. So however you are, spiritual, whatever you believe in your faith, right? The other S stands for self-care. I truly believe we as women need to make sure we take care of us first. There's not a day that goes by that I don't take care of me first. I do my hair, my makeup, I do everything for me. I have since the kids were born. They always knew mommy, you know, takes care of herself. So that's really important. The I stands for invest in people. So always invest in people. The O stands for on it. Like, you know, do today, not wait until tomorrow. Just do it today. Just get it done. Just do it today. Just be on it. And the N always stands for my family. Never, ever give up. You're right? We just keep going. I don't care if you fall. I don't care if you don't make it. You just try again, right? So that passion, I hope you can use that for yourself as far as just your life in general, or just your mindset, right? It's what happens within these 6 inches right here that determines where we go, right? And all that. So in closing, my favorite quote is one of my favorite, of course, Maya Angelou. I love, love, love her. And my favorite quote, and I know many of you probably have known this one, it's not what people say, it's not what you do, it's how you make people feel, right? So people will forget what you say, they will forget what you do, but they will never forget how you make them feel. So go out and make people feel amazing with this product, with this opportunity. Share it, have fun with it, and just be real with it. Be you. You guys have a great night.
We're muted.
Are we muted?
No.
There you go.
Gina's muted, though.
Yeah.
She must have muted herself.
You are muted.
Okay, Marcia, what did you think about Teresa's sharing?
Oh my goodness. Yes. Amazing story. I did not know that your dad was in the military and what he was doing there. That's just amazing right there. And he just your family support and everything. It that was great. And then, just your passion. I love your buzzword, passion, and what it stands for. You're just you're the epitome of what, things can happen, but you just still keep going. And I've seen that in you. When I see you at events and things, I'm like, oh wow, you would never know that there was something else going on in the background. So you're just amazing to me. I'm seeing all of this too. It's like great story, passion. Your story is always beautiful. Patricia Underwood, she's in your unit. Go out and show them. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Believe. Never, ever, never give up. Just keep going. um, Very inspirational. Keep reaching. Um, Love the water concept. That's from Patricia too. Great story, awesome story. Oh my goodness, everybody, it just, you truly are a vision of Mary Kay. I have to say, you truly are. You're everything that she's taught us to be. So I thank you so much, my friend, for being here and for sharing with us. And come back anytime. Bring your unit, bring your guests anytime you want.
We
Yeah.
love that. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I was laughing because it's right. We were all red jackets, and I remember vividly Teresa, the little tummy, right? Because she's tiny, the little tummy, right? And she was getting that Cadillac. I remember that. And so
Yes,
it's a lifetime of memories, it
it
really
is.
is. And it's more than just the lipstick. It's a lifestyle. It's a
Mhm,
family. These women
mhm,
are extensions of my family, right? Knew them before babies, Rita, after babies, empty nesters, some of us now, right? So,
mhm.
so anyway, so thank you, Teresa. We love having you. As Marcia said, welcome back anytime. Please stay on if you are able to or want to, because I'm going to talk about, she's talking about go out and share. You heard her story, how it's
Yeah.
impacted her life, her parents, and beyond, right? So it's more than just selling lipstick. And so Mary Kay has made it so easy for you to take a look at this and make a difference in not only your life, but the lives of others. I was listening to the news, right? And they were saying that since the pandemic started, you guys, there's been an increase for a family, an average family, an increase monthly expenses of $500 more a
Mhm,
month.
mhm.
That is a lot here in the Bay Area, wouldn't you agree? But
Yes.
here we are sharing about our, you know, um, journey and experience. So yes, Alice is on it. You can join Mary Kay in September right now, and you can earn one of our top beauty tools. It's our Skin Vigorate brush, right? I love this. It's my little, like Teresa was talking about, I take care of myself first. Yes, take care of yourself first. It's my superhero. This is a supersonic device, helps me get a really deep clean while keeping my skin really consistent. And it has an automatic 1 minute timer. It's rechargeable, so it's good for the environment, right? My 23-year-old will be on me for that, right? Plus, I could swap out. It's two in one. I love multitasking. This is the cleanser brush. It's a vibrating, but you could also give yourself an amazing little massage with the serums, with the little massage head applicator when you need a little extra me time. I could do this for hours. Just keep pressing the button, okay? And resetting it. So, you guys, did you just hear what everything that Teresa shared? Right? If that didn't inspire you, well, how about getting started with your own business so you can make a dent in that extra $500 that you were not expecting to pay, right? So, it's a perfect time to start Mary Kay because right now you can kickstart it and add to your skincare collection with this free, yes, free is for me. That's what I say, free product bonus. When you decide to give this opportunity a try, starting your business in this month of September, and you can qualify to receive this set for free. Now, you do need to start your business and you do need to have an initial minimum order with the company placed in September for October, but this is a $75 value that you're going to get for free. And to start, what is it? What is it? 30. It's a $30 decision. We're going to give you this set and you get to hang out with all my sisters and me. Get the best training, the best product, the best opportunity, and some really good money. I'm just keeping it real. Teresa kept it real. All right. So I just wanted to let you know, if you're curious, if you're like, oh, I don't know, please contact your consultant. She can answer all your questions. And of course, you can contact any of us directors, and we'll be happy to welcome you to the family and get you started with your business today and begin to make a change in your life. And so with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Miss Alice to talk about our Wednesday Beauty Mingle. Yeah, she's getting faster. Yay, yay, yay. Beauty Mingle, the Beauty Mingle. And so for attending tonight, the guests, check it out. The products that Teresa shared, she shared 5 products. Oh, I was taking those like crazy. I liked her buzzword. Oh, 6. Alice is always keeping me on check. 6 products tonight. The deal is you get the mix and match to your delight. Buy one, get one and half off. Now, you need to act fast. You need to be texting your consultant right now, messaging or calling her right now, blowing up her phone, because I know you saw at least 1, 2, or 3 products because it's mix and match, buy one, get one half off. And it has a time limit though. Good for 24 hours. So right now it's 8:37. Whoop, this is going to blow up tomorrow at 8:37. It's going to be gone. So act fast. Reach out to your consultant. Let her know you've got to have those products. You get to pick from the 6, right? Mix and match. Special for you just for joining us tonight or from watching on YouTube and hitting hashtag replay, because that's the only way you're going to find out about what the bonus is. All right. Well, we've come to the end. Oh my gosh, we've come to the end of our beauty bingo. As always, it's so much fun. And I always enjoy hearing from our sister directors, their amazing success stories. And I always enjoy seeing consultants that are taking time to check in, learn some products, be inspired, and have some fun. So guests, if you're watching this on the replay, be sure you tell us, because we do have a prize for you. Your director, Alice, myself, Gina, Marsha, and Teresa, have a special prize for you guests for watching and putting hashtag replay and letting us know what you enjoyed about tonight. So with that, we'll see you next Wednesday night, right, Alice? Check, check, check. Yay! Wednesday night for another beautiful beauty mingle with one of my beautiful sisters. Thanks for joining. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night. Good night.